Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. This is a personal reading for DC. And I think her last name starts with a C. This is part 1. She purchased 2 separate YouTube readings. This is her overall general reading because she has a lot going on in her life. She wasn't really specific about her question. So I'm just going to dig in into the cards and just kind of see what comes up for her. Part 2 will be a North Node reading for her. So let's get in. And if you would like a private reading or a YouTube reading, you can purchase that in my store on my website at mysticjenn.com. Okay, so let's kind of take a look here. Okay, let's see what the animal spirits want to tell you. I was just kind of drawn to this deck for your particular reading. Okay. Okay, number 59, the starfish spirit. Starfish is open to infinite possibilities. The star is also, I see, a wish fulfillment or wish being granted. Maybe some kind of prayer that you may have been putting out to the universe that you thought, this is, you say, God, I'm putting this in your hands. This is an impossible situation. I don't know what to do. And the universe is saying, nothing's impossible. Okay? And you've got the rhino spirit, overcoming any obstacles. It's a number 50. 50 reduces to a 5, which is change. Okay? It is change. It is also, can be challenges. So, and let me get your other card, and then I will explain a little bit more about these oracles. Number 66. Winter Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Wow. And 66 reduces to a 12. Hanged Man, but also reduces to a 3 of community, of groups of people, of communications, okay, expansion. So, Spirit is definitely trying to reach out and talk to you right now, sweetheart. Spirit is saying you need to trust in your prayers. It's like the universe is saying, you gave it to us. Stop worrying about it. It's time to let us do the magic here. Okay? And it's saying you got to be open to and understand that the impossible is possible. There's nothing impossible in manifestation, in the universe, in God. There's nothing that God cannot do for you. You need to trust in the magic and overcoming those obstacles, whether it's maybe part of your obstacles is actually believing. Okay? Believing in oneself, believing in the magic, believing that a prayer can be answered. Okay. Let's take a look and see what this is all about. Now, as I'm reading this, we are in the middle of the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So things that we value or things that we once valued that are not serving us anymore, that if you felt like you weren't appreciated and things of that nature, that is about to change. This is about closing out a major cycle. Now, we went through that North Node exiting Taurus this summer and going into Aries. The I am, the taking back of your power. And a path of self-discovery, of life path energy. And that is something that will come up and we're going to read about in your next reading, in the next video for you. So, I should have both of these videos done and uploaded for you this afternoon. It's already afternoon. It's like almost 3 o'clock. But, so there is a big shift in the energy. November has a lot of astrology attached to it. That is promoting change. Okay, let's see what your backstory is. Magician. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Two of Cups. The Devil. 8 of Cups. And we're going to do the last, we're going to end this part of the spread, this mini spread, with the Ace of Pentacles. So you have a new door that is going to be opening with you with all these portals. And I'm seeing November 11th in my mind. That is the 1111 portal, and it's going, I mean, you're going to want to circle that with a red pen on your calendar, because that portal is the 1111. It is divine change. Not only that, Mars is opposing Uranus. Okay. I believe it's opposing Uranus. Hold on. I got my notes. I did a bunch of astrology notes for upcoming readings. Yeah, Mars opposes Uranus. And there's unexpected events that could occur, that could be happening. With those unexpected events, there's typically, it is a surprise, but Mars opposing it, and it might be calling you to take some sort of risk in order to change. And I'm getting here that you have mastered the skill of cutting through the bullshit that somebody feeds you in a certain connection or relationship. Romantic, friendship, business, whatever. And there's a little bit of a stigma attached to that. Something kind of went a little bit south. Maybe a lot of arguing or negativity surrounding this connection. And you're very clear on what you need to do next. 8 of Cups is popping up here. That is an emotional detachment. That is also release and walking away from that which is not working for you anymore. Full moon, lunar eclipse in Taurus. Something that you used to put value in, hard work in, energy in. It's not paying out anymore. It's not nurturing you anymore. It's not satisfying your heart. It's not satisfying your soul. And there is a certain recognition, and there is fear attached to this, but it's impossible for me to walk away. I don't know how I'm going to do this. There could be finances tied to this that I'm feeling. But the universe is saying to believe in the magic in this. You see where I'm going with this? It's not impossible. And there is a new start and this is tangible. This is a bona fide new beginning for you waiting when you leave. And whatever this is, it seemed like it became very toxic. I'm hearing maybe even codependent. And a lot of people don't recognize codependency for what it is. Sometimes it could be very, very subtle. and you don't recognize it. But I think with this Queen of Swords energy here, I think you're becoming very aware of the true nature of where this connection is right now. Maybe and recognizing the toxicity to it. And I'm not necessarily picking up that it's like your energy combined with theirs. I don't want to play, I'm not going to play the blame game here. I'm not saying it's your fault, I'm not saying it's their fault. Maybe it's a combination, but there's definitely discord here. Something became toxic, and yes, I feel codependent. And codependency puts us in an energy of complacency. It puts us in an energy of comfort zone. You know, we're not getting along. You know, we don't see eye to eye. But it's what I know. It's what I'm familiar with. And it's better to be with the devil that I know than the devil that I don't know. Type of energy is what I'm getting. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I am. But there is a sense of needing to gather that strength and courage. Mentally, you know what you need to do. It's about taking that action. That it's like the Queen of Swords over top in this little mini spread. The Queen of Swords is over top of the Magician. The Magician has mastered something. The Magician has an understanding. The Magician has all the tools and resources at his or her fingertips to take action. And the Magician is one of action, of needing to take action. And the Queen of Swords above him is saying, I know what I need to do here. Concerning this Two of Cups, that lacks any kind of depth. Page of Pentacles, there is no real, who I'm dealing with, there's like a lack of investment, a lack of sincerity. It's very minimal effort. And I've been caught in this devil energy. I've been chained to this. But the Queen of Swords is saying, I know I gotta walk away. How do I do that? And I think that is the prayer that you're putting out. And the universe is going to make it happen. It's going to make a way for you. And make a way for you to open up a new chapter in your life. Okay. Knight of Wands. Change. Excuse me. Sorry, I got some allergies going on right now. The Knight of Wands is like spreading your wings. It's a sense of freedom here. Oh, that's a Three of Pentacles. Sorry, cooperation. It's still breadcrumbing. Somebody was not putting the work in. Because we got the Page of Pentacles here too. You know, this is breaking out on your own. Learning something new. And something that where you may have felt really small in, your energy is expanding. Queen of Pentacles. Comfort. Taking care of the home. Responsibilities. I think it has been the responsibilities that you felt that you had to carry that has kind of kept you held back. This has kept you stuck. The Queen of Pentacles, there's a sense of financial security. She is the nurturer. She is the mother type energy. She takes care of the house and everybody within it. You know, cooks the meals, does the laundry, does the cleaning, without question. And you have been receiving a page in return. You're the queen and you're receiving a page in return. Which it's like definitely an unbalanced energy or dynamic. What is the environment? The Five of Swords. That is telling me there's a lot of, so I feel I'm picking up submission. You're expected to be submissive to that devil energy. This person is towering over this other person. This other person is cowering away in fear. And I get the message here that you have been afraid to stand up for yourself. You've been afraid to take some kind of action, which is why you don't know how you're going to be able to do anything about this. Well, like I said, the universe is going to make a way for you to do something about this. This is definitely coming across as throwing in the towel, giving up, self-defeat. And that is your obstacle, really. That level of comfort zone, the level of responsibility that you feel falls on your shoulders, that's part of your obstacles. The 12th, the day after that portal, November 12th might be important. Just kind of keep that in mind. How did you get to this place to begin with is the Four of Wands. A commitment, living with somebody. There is a relationship. This is the relationship card. It is a celebration card too. But I'm getting relationship status. 11-11. That's the 11-11 card. So November 11th is going to be huge for you. I'm feeling like that is the portal. That is where you're going to get that breakthrough. There is an unexpected event which is going to require you to take some sort of action. And it's going to be action in order to free yourself from the confines of the devil, from those chains. In the recent past is the Six of Cups. Memories, nostalgia. That almost feels like, to me, walking down memory lane of where it's like you're questioning how things used to be. How did they get to where they are now? I'll dig into that a little bit more. But I think that's part of your questions. Near future, probably over the next couple of days, up to 2 weeks. 2 of Wands, a crossroads. You're going to be in a place of needing to make some kind of decision. And there's somebody standing in the background on that card. And it's like, I don't know what to do here. You're kind of on the precipice of the Eight of Cups. Over the next couple of weeks. And maybe even as early as the next couple of days. And leading up to around the 11th of November. King of Cups. I think you're having trouble emotionally detaching from this. I think that you don't speak about how you feel with this person. You don't tell them how you feel. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, every time you try to express your emotions, you're shut down. You're made to feel small, insignificant. Like your emotions don't matter. But to you, they do. And your heart space does run deep here. The Fool, the environment. That is a new chapter coming up. So this is about starting over again. Death. Ending. And transformation. So we've got the Death card, which is an ending. We've got the Fool card, which is a new beginning. So I think you're in a place of starting life over again, per se. 10 of Cups. Happiness. Family. Emotional contentment. That is tangible. the next 2 to 4 days, I would say I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. The next week is going to be setting the stage. And then it's like the energy building whether you see it or not. Maybe things you're unaware of because there's that event, divine intervention is happening for you on the 11th. But with that 10 of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles. Divine match. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. You're meeting a divine counterpart. 6 of Swords. Transition. 10 of Swords. You got a good 10 and a bad 10 here. This is basically moving away from something that kept you trapped and pinned, something that kept you down, your energy levels down, something that maybe even borderline betrayal here. But that it's like the worst is over. And then I'm going to say probably onwards to 10 months to a year after you make your exit from this, there is a 10 of Pentacles, okay, who is moving towards you. And all that pain that you have been through, you're going to be able to put behind you. Look. The King and Queen of Pentacles coming together. Okay. This is quite beautiful energy. Oh my gosh. I just want to look at this from... Forget the name that's on the card, but look at the images. Does this not look like the same person, the same man? And the pentacle represents a year. So, and the 10 of Cups, I was seeing that as, and cups are months. And I was pointing to that. I'm seeing multiple time frames, time points in this reading. One of them is 2 to 4 days or within the week, maybe 2 weeks. You got the 11-11. You've got 10 months and 1 year. So there is a transition. And I think it could take upwards to 6 weeks to actually move out of your current situation, which kind of makes sense. It's not like packing your bags and let's go. I think the decision is being made, and you may take a month to 6 weeks to find housing, or for somebody, whether you or him, find housing, assets, kind of separating, if you will, to really get everything worked out. That's what I'm feeling could take 4 to 6 weeks. And that'll be 4 to 6 weeks after that. I think it's going to be beginning of December. That's what I'm feeling. So it could be 4 to 6 weeks from now, from the time of this reading, because it just feels like it's almost like, okay, this is what we're doing, or it could be because I'm feeling like beginning of December even. We're at the last few days of October. Yeah, end of November, beginning of December. In between the 2 holidays. And I feel that it's going to be after the holidays that you actually take some kind of action, which kind of makes sense, because after that, 4 to 6 weeks, we're looking into January. So I would venture to say that there is going to be a change that's going to be happening, and somebody's going to be changing residences, moving out or moving on come January. It's almost like, let's not do this now. Let's wait till after the holidays. And I think it has to do with children. Now, there was something over here I wanted to clarify, but it may have already been clarified. I wonder, do you have children with this person? Just asking. Because maybe that's part of the issue. I'm not sure if you have children with this person or not. I forgot to look at your birth date before doing this reading. I got to do that. I will be doing that before your other reading. But whatever it was that I needed to clarify, it's kind of left me, so which is almost indicating that Spirit has answered the question. Whatever, I don't remember what the question was. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Ending's transformation. I think Spirit's just about done here. This was really, really straightforward. Let me just see if they have any, if Spirit has any advice moving forward. This reading was very straightforward. The Empress. Knowing thy worth. 4 Cups. Not accepting anything less than what you deserve. 3 of Wands. Okay. You know, don't wait on anybody. Wow, that flew out of my mouth. Don't wait. Don't wait on somebody or something. Don't wait. This simply put is don't wait and don't accept anything that is less than what you truly deserve. And part of that is recognizing your value. Okay. Recognizing your value. Wow. Cards are really slick. Okay, show me what else. Okay, we got the worry beads. Suffering a lot of anxiety and worrying about this situation. The labyrinth, because you lack any kind of direction, unsure of what way to go. Because of your home. It's what you've known as home. The castle. This is talk. It's almost like there's something here, and then we do have this the 6 of Cups here. Something about either the past or past life. Was this a family home that you're living in? And is it a case of how do I get this person out of my house? I'm really curious. Because it's almost like you want to change the guard. You want your home back. Okay? You want to be in control of your environment again. And this is something, however, things had happened here, it took time. Things did not get negative overnight. But we also have, and we have Jack and Diane, we have a broken heart. I don't know if you remember that song from the 80s from John Mellencamp, Jack and Diane. This represents a broken heart. It took time. It took time, and it's going to take time to heal that as well. However, in the spring, within 1 to 3 months or within the spring, we have unconditional love coming in. So in the spring, you're probably going to meet this person, but it could take up to a year for things to develop into your true match. Okay. And I would say it has to do with healing. It's interesting here that I got 2 9s and I got 2 3s. That communicating and that healing, expansion. 6 is harmony and balance. 3 is not really balanced if you think about it. So I feel that this is, over the next few months, is that you're going to be bringing things in your life back into balance. Another important date that is jumping out at me is December 6th. Just saying. But, when Spirit's done, Spirit's done. I'm really not getting anything else for you. So I certainly hope that this sheds some light on things going on in your environment and in your life right now. And I hope this helps. And as I said in the next reading, I'm going to dive into your next video reading, your North Node reading. Okay, I love you, sweetheart. Thank you for purchasing. And I will see you next time. Love and light.